Let's jump around 1 hour. All right. Jesse, you can go live. But there we go. Stream. I mean, yo, what's going on, guys? Back at it with another charting session. It is Wednesday, October 30th. We had a nice little banger call out in the Discord today. Nice little trade. Going long, and after that we just saw some crazy displacement to the downside for the rest of the day. So I was hands off after I took my trade. A lot of people in the Discord took the same long as well. So it was a clean, very clean power of three. But yeah, let's break down what we were looking for the day. So pull into replay mode here. All right. So right at 9 a.m., 8 a.m. ish, um, I was on the chart for a little bit. I marked out 1 hour FEG here for potential bounce, and we also had this breaker level for potential bounce area to continue higher. And our draw on liquidity was all-time highs just because of the displacement we had yesterday, right? Displacement we had yesterday breaking out of this bearish structure here that I wanted to see for continuing bears on the daily chart and 4 hour. We disrespected 4 hour FEG and ran through. So clearly our draw is all-time highs, clear as day with that displacement. So going to the day, I had a bullish bearish or what bullish bias. And yeah, I mean, bro, this screams bulls if anything, right? Huge 4 hour FEG, and I'm not gonna go against the trend, right? Not gonna fight it and just accept it, right? So 6 a.m. Okay, that's a bit too. So let's break down the power of three trade we had. So we're in this 4 hour FEG as markets opening, and no topic on this candle, right? We have a nice little wick back up on the 1 hour, which were good entries for power of three here off this 1 hour imbalance. But it did not align with what I was really looking for. With lower time frame, I couldn't find an entry for power of three. We respected the CE of this 1 hour FEG, as you guys can see super clearly. And then we started getting some displacement. And at the time, I was looking for a long opportunity, and I never got it with the proper risk that I wanted to have, right? You know, someone could just easily slap a long here or whatever, and technically they could be right. But what goes to say that price isn't going to come back down? You know, fill this imbalance here, maybe even soup this low and stop you out. So I don't want to have a big stop loss all the way here just in case that does happen. I want to make sure my risk is on point. And so, like I said in our PPTP presentation, before you're entering a trade, you need to understand where you're going to put your stop loss. You can't just see it running and then just jump in because you see it running. That makes no fucking sense. So before you jump into a trade, you should be calculating, okay, where am I going to be putting my stop loss? And your stop loss shouldn't just be a 5 point stop, or typically, right? Typically, you want to have your stop loss where your trade idea is invalidated. And us souping this is still not invalidating the trade idea of power of three, right? Which is right here. We have our accumulation in the AM session, or I mean Asia, and then we have our manipulation in London, and then our distribution for New York. And at the time, ES was pumping up. ES was like right around here. If we were to compare it to NQ, it was pumping up a lot. And so I'm not gonna just jump in long here when ES is about to put a bearish SMT in. Power three, yes, it looks good, but I'm trying to mitigate my risk and putting a short here or putting a long here and having my stop tucked all the way below this or below this FEG here. It doesn't make sense to me. So I watched it run. Watch it run. Once the SMT got invalidated here and there was no longer bearish SMT, now I was a little bit more prone to look for a long. As this structure was as the structure was building up right here, I think I took a long right here. Hold on. Delete all these so it's not super confusing. So as it's confirmed to us that clearly our draw is going to be the accumulation, this is clear power of 3 to the upside. Once the SMT gets invalidated here, now I'm confident that okay, we're probably not going to reverse off this level. And so as we see it pushing up here and accumulating, we have sort of like a like I've seen this multiple times where we'll have like a sort of structure form, and as we're displacing up, and it will never sweep lows or never manipulate lower. So as we pull back down in here, I think I took a long, and this is just one of those trades where it's like, bro, I'm gonna risk $100 or whatever to like whatever 8 points, 7 points, whatever the case may be, to potentially make like all the way up to this high assuming we just keep on running up as we do or as we've been doing. So this is the trade, and obviously didn't play out. I put stop losses to break even after we soup this high here, which in reality I should have taken everything off at this high. After seeing this reaction off souping this high, I should have taken everything off. I put stop loss to break even here, tucked it away, and then it slowly just trickled back down. And at this point, I'm hands off. At this point, I'm waiting and I'm seeing, okay, I'm reevaluating, right? Was this just a pullback on higher time frame for us to go lower? All these things. I'm reevaluating where we are on the in the market, right? ES started hesitating at this point as well. 1 hour still looks super bullish to me, bro. We bounced off this breaker block here that I called out to my mentee that I was live trading with, and we bounced right off of it to the tick, right? So me getting stopped out here at break even was kind of disappointing, seeing this whole run up and just watching it happen. But it is what it is. I was hands off. I didn't fucking spiral out like a dumbass and started chasing price, right? So now this is starting to look like okay, potentially this is just a pullback to run lower. So this is why I was super cautious as to what I'm really looking for. We still had this 15-minute BPR range holding strong, which I was expecting to hold. So I wanted to hold to see a continuation back higher. To this accumulation range here because this looks like accumulation manipulation distribution, and I'm expecting to see higher anyways. So scale down to a lower time frame. We have this 15-minute still holding, and at this point, I'm looking at time and I'm trying to align it with price. Right, 11 a.m. is about to open up. If it didn't already here, it's about to open up. We see it open up. Hold on. We see it open up. I try a long at this fair value gap right here. So my rule is I can't take more than 3 trades. That is my like absolute rule. So right now I'm 0 for the day. I haven't made anything. I haven't lost anything. My trade is at break even, and I try a long right here off this 1 minute FEG. It looks clean to me. We've rebalanced the move, and now we've gotten a displacement, a mini market structure shift above this swing high, and now we're in this second FEG, right? And we're still holding this BPR range. So this is my long. I slap a long, and I literally put like a 5-point stop or like a 10-point stop, if that. Basically, like right around here ish. And I was targeting highs here and then these highs here. So let's see what happens. Get stopped. So at this point, I just took 2 trades. One of them was break even. One of them I get stopped out. Right, minus $300 ish, whatever. Which it's not 300. It's on copy trade, so it's a little bit more. But at this point, now I'm waiting for fit pull. I'm waiting for a precision entry before I jump in again. And I'm jumping on lower time frame, higher time frame. I'm making sure I know what the fuck I'm looking at before I press another trade. Because this is my last trade for the day. I want to make sure it's exactly what I was looking for. So this full fair value gap gets filled, and we have a 5-minute right here inverse. This tiny inverse gets filled, gets tapped. And we hold it strong. So wait here. At this point, I'm pretty sure It might have been off this 1 minute FEG, bro. It was either off this 1 minute pocket or this small 1 minute one. But once I saw us tap it, I just jumped in. And this was just off of being in the discount of this range, having this internal turtle soup, taking out everyone who was already long chasing this long. And it just made perfect sense to me, bro. And we're still in this power of 3 range. So everything is aligning with this. And bro, this is a trade I'm willing to put risk on. Everything is aligning. We've gotten full displacement here, and we've gotten full market structure shift above this swing high. There's no bearish SMTs pushing us down, besides these ones with the highs here. And so I was willing to take this. So my trade was literally off that 1 minute FEG, and I wanted to see that hold. And this is another trade where I was going to put stops like below OTE, so like another like 10-point stop with TP at this order block. And we just instantly ran up. Instantly. So that made back my loss. And that was my trade for the day, bro. Very simple breakdown. It wasn't like anything crazy. I didn't use any SMTs today. I didn't use any sort of manipulation besides this mini internal turtle soup of this low, sweeping everyone out. And the way we're reading price here is everyone's chasing shorts from overnight. We come up, scare them. People see that we're still shorting again, so they're chasing it again, and then this is going to be that final manipulation for them. So what I wanted to see was a full power of 3 to continue up to the upside. Obviously, we didn't get that for the rest of the day, but my TP, I was content with OT or with order block here. I'm not looking to take anything more after that. Seeing that we also reversed off a -2, -2.5 standard deviation pull. Hold on. So right here, I had standard deviation pulled out, and we were in this range and respected it, right? So at this point, what I'm seeing is not extremely bullish, right? If we were extremely bullish, we would have done what we did yesterday, which was this full run up off of this mini power of 3 here, full run up, and we just did not stop. Because when we're hunting for all-time highs, we hunt for it super aggressively. So this whole pullback here in general is a bit like it's a bit questionable when you're looking for longs. So that was the trade for me. Off of that little 1 minute pocket and the internal soup, and just being patient, man. That's the biggest takeaway I want you guys to have from this. Is just be patient, dude. If I got, I entered long here after seeing it for literally 30 minutes just run up in my direction and not do anything about it, and then it comes back down and stops me out, and I start spiraling, like I try a long again, or I try to chase the short or some shit, dude, you're just gonna end up fucking losing your ass, bro. You're just gonna end up losing. So like, stop thinking emotionally and just think rationally. Okay, why did I get stopped out? Okay, where are we drawing towards then? We're probably drawing towards back equilibrium, and then we're going to continue higher. So what do? I wait for it. We rebalance price a little bit. We react off of 1 minute FEG. I jump in long. I try it. I get stopped out. Okay, I'm going to wait. It comes back down below 50%. Taps a little 1 minute FEG. I'm going to try that with 10-point stop below the OTE level, because I don't want to see us go below this OTE level. It's kind of like a support level for us. Was in class. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. In class, you got to take that risk. Whip out the laptop, and hopefully your teacher doesn't see you. But that was the trade for me, bro. Super clean. Made back all my losses from yesterday's short that we had. The one short that I inversed you guys' shit, quote unquote, from quads right here. That mean out took. Made back that loss and made back the small loss here that I took. So this is also another key thing I want you guys to point out, or at least take note of. Risk to reward is super important, bro, in the longevity of your trading. You need to have risk to reward. Your risk to reward needs to be on point. Your risk management needs to be on point. My losers, I lose like 300, and my winners are like 7K. Or actually, it's not 300. It's like a band or 1.2K. And my winners are like 7K, 8K a day. So understand, risk to reward is what's going to keep you in the long run profitable, bro. You see all these guys trading support and resistance, supply and demand, fucking triangles and fractals and all this shit. What really makes them profitable over a long enough period is the risk to reward. It's consistent. They don't fuck around, bro. You don't just jump into random trades. No one's gonna be profitable with that. Whether you're trading ICT concepts, whether you're trading SMC, whether you're trading uh fucking I don't even know whatever you're trading, fucking mountains and hills, drawing random shit on your screen. What's gonna keep you profitable over a long enough period when you have a proven system is your risk reward and sticking to it. So that was the trade for today. Any questions about it? And it also wasn't this clean. This was just what I TP'd at. If we actually play it long enough, let me break it down. We play it long enough, it pulls back, and then I texted you guys like, bro, it's eating on my profit right now. And we had this inverse right here. What's your higher time frame draw on liquidity right now? All time highs. You try to play that 0.5. Bro, 0.5 is fine too. You just have to have like a bigger stop loss. Only like 10 point stop loss. And you would have been fine. Just putting it below OTE. But and then yeah, so we pull all the way back down. I'm still in the trade. And then once we soup the high, I got out. Right. I think it was no, it was definitely not through this. I did not hold through this chop right here. What the fuck? I think it was this high. Once we formed this high, pulled back down and then souped it, I got out. Or it might have been this wick here. And I closed. But basically same thing. You guys get the idea. I was not looking to hit a home run in this trade because of this move here. It was a bit sketch. So that was the trade for me. In regards to higher time frame draw, bro, like let's just see what happens for the rest of the day. Hold on. The rest of the day we just fucking dumped, bro. The rest of the day we just dumped. We just kept going and going and going. So what does that mean for us? We just took this draw on liquidity this low here. That is not a bad place to look for a long, but we have all of this liquidity here. So keep this in mind. We have a lot of liquidity lined up here, a lot of LR on the 15-minute chart. We're gonna have to wait for overnight. What overnight wants to do? If we rebalance here, I'm gonna be looking for more shorts to hunt that LR. If we just hunt the LR, I'm gonna be looking for longs to all-time highs, or drawing towards all-time highs. I'll be looking for buy opportunities. In moments like these, you want to be pulling your FIB, especially with SMT being at the highs. So I'll be pulling it from maybe right here. 1 hour chart isn't going to be the most accurate. This is what I'm seeing off the recent leg that we had for the displacement lower. So this wouldn't be a bad area for us to pull back, either come back up to this breaker and then continue lower or whatever. But I'm going to be basically hands off for overnight and just wait for more confirmation tomorrow. It's going to be super clear tomorrow where we want to go. And yeah, BD risk tomorrow as well, though, because we just keep in mind, recognize conditions. We just fucking ran up like, how many points is this? 300 points? And then we just ran right back down 300 points. So there's literally like no liquidity in the market. There's not that much buying power in the market because we just ran buyers and sellers. So keep that in mind. We've moved a lot in the last 2 days. In the last 48 hours, we've moved like 600 points. That's like, what is that? 2,500 ticks around. So yeah, bro. Tomorrow be a little de-risked. We might just see some chop for the day, considering we have NFP then literally the next day, which is going to be full port Friday. That's going to be some spicy shit. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm expecting either reversal back up slowly, and then NFP we come down and take this LR, or honestly just a run up back to all time highs because it just looks so clear for me for drawing liquidity to be all time highs. The structure is super bullish. Breaking out of this high, which is not what I wanted to see, is what we got. So there's no reason to fight it. It's right here. So until I see more confirmation of like bears are actually in the market, like sellers are actually in the market, like we have this Let me draw this out for you guys. Oh, I need to save that as a template. But right here we have a bullish OB. I'm not gonna do that right now. But yeah, bullish order block right here, super strong. If we can hold this overnight, or we can hold this for the next day, I'm gonna be extremely bullish. But if we run through this, that's gonna turn into a breaker. So we'll see what happens, bro. No worries, Billy, you're good. So that's basically what I'm waiting for. We also have this gap that we're most likely gonna fill for tomorrow. But that's those are the confluences. We took this low now, filled this daily FEG to the tick now. I honestly expect this to just run back up now. I don't really see us going any lower than here if we're in general, even if we're bearish or bullish, because bullish we're gonna just run through. Bearish we're gonna run up and rebalance, and then continue bear. But I don't see that happening. I see drawn liquidity being all-time highs. Make sense, guys? Yes, sir. Regardless of what draw is, that's the thing. It doesn't necessarily really matter. Like, for example, you still 4 Friday? Yes, I am, bro. Bro, I'm standing on it, bro. You guys gotta hit me with the call out though. We're gonna do a vote right before it hits. 2 minutes before NFP releases, we're gonna do a vote. Who thinks it's gonna be long? Who thinks it's gonna be short? And then whichever one has the most votes, I'll fucking send it full port. Hey, if it smacks, all the people who call out the right direction, I'll be selling them. Nah, it's a tradition, bro. Alman, it's a tradition, bro. Full port Fridays. But yeah, we'll do a poll right before it smack or right before it releases, and yeah, it's gonna be 15 NQ. Everything is going on the line on this, bro. I don't give a fuck. Everything is going on the line because I need to reset my accounts anyways. I don't want to turn them into lives. What is that? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Why did you just send that? I'll be up 6 a.m. sharp with my Zell. I'm on bro. One of my accounts is live. Other ones are all Express. I like Express more than live, bro, because you're protected. Live is like you're trading on a personal account. I like it, but it's like, bro, you can still make you can still make infinite money on Express. So it's not like they cap you at a certain amount you can make. So it doesn't matter. And the max daily loss actually protects you more than it does harm. Live you can easily spin out and just lose all your profit in one day. I've seen it happen. If Trump don't win, it's a trap. Yeah, if Trump don't win, you guys gotta go. After how long does it turn live? After 20 trading days of plus 200. Or is it 30? I think it might have, yeah, I think it's 30. Is that a firm? No, Top Step. Top Step is what I trade on. Yeah. But yeah, so that's like I said, guys. Most of you guys are intraday scalpers. Most of you guys are intraday traders. Higher time frame draw liquidity doesn't necessarily matter. What matters is really what the piece, like what does the puzzle look like after Asia session going into New York. That's what really matters. Because, like for example, I'll give you guys here. Going into the day, I wasn't here. Let me take off all these drawings. Going into the day, right here, this is a lot clearer to me where we could potentially go. We're drawing into discount. We're drawing into 50%. We have this accumulation here. We have a quick, fast move out of the accumulation, which we know is manipulation, and it's a clear draw for distribution. It's clear. So me saying, okay, like for example, if we had a charting session last night and market just opened and this is where we're at in the market, I don't know what the fuck. Like, okay, probably we'd rebalance, but am I gonna just take a short up top? I don't know. Like, probably not, because overnight we could have more of a manipulation up, and then we actually have a rebalance for tomorrow. So that's why it's super loose bias going into before Asia session of where we want to go for the day. I'm moving to Casablanca if Trump don't win, bro. I got a room for you, bro. Pull up. But yeah, so I mean, it was pretty obvious we're going to reverse here, but I don't know if it was going to be during Asia or it's going to be during New York as our draw to rebalance. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not really. That's why my bias is pretty loose going into these days in these charting sessions.
So what type of places would
I don't know what that dude is watching, but yeah, that was the trade for today. Super clear trade. That was my last trade for the day. It was my third one. Stop at break even for the first. Second one was a small loss, and then the third one was a banger, bro. No drawdown. Straight precision. So yeah, tomorrow we'll see what we're dealing with. Not gonna be forcing anything. Like I said, we're probably not gonna see that much movement, considering we just moved a lot over the last 2 days. Typically, we're not gonna see that much movement. We still could for sure. I mean, bro, all I need is like 200 ticks, and I mean, we see 200 ticks like every day. So all I need is a quick move, get my piece of the pie, and I'm out, dude. I don't need to catch the whole day's move. I don't give a fuck where it goes. That's how you guys should be approaching this. That's this trading stuff. Shouldn't be trying to hit these home runs and to get a cool screenshot. Get your piece of the pie, way more consistent model of 50 points, 30 points. Because bro, that is gonna make you so much more in the long run when you know exactly the model you're trading and you've seen it so many times and it's just like a quick 30 points that you need, bro. That's gonna go from like making $200 on that trade to making like $2,000 in like a year or two, and then that $2,000, 20 grand, and that 20 grand, who knows? You might just sit around there, 20 grand every single day, because you traded the same model for years on end, so you've seen the same thing happen over and over again. But if you're constantly trying to predict like where higher time frame wants to go and where our draw is, and you're trying to catch these home run trades, that shit is you're just gonna get burned out. What's worked for me is just catching, my low hanging fruit and going about my day. And also recognize the risk reward that I have on these trades. My risk reward is really like good. Even if I wait for confirmation, my risk reward is still good. Market structure shift and all these things, I'll make sure of it. Because that's what's gonna keep you in the long run, keep you in the game long enough. Low hanging fruits change the way I trade a whole lot for real. Yeah, bro. Trying to catch the whole day's move and guess where it's gonna go for the day and where the next daily candle is gonna print and all that shit. That shit is gay, bro. Take your piece and dip, bro. What are your trading rules? I can't take more than 3 trades a day. I mean, bro, my trading rules aren't really like that strict, I guess you could say. Like, I know some people who have like trading rules where it's like, oh, if we don't see a market structure shift and a fair value gap tap, I'm not gonna get in. I'm not like that. Because there's a lot of times where you won't see that fair value gap tap. And waiting for market structure shift all the time there's times where it's gonna give you a bad risk reward, kind of like what happened today. Like for that power of 3 that we had, there was no market structure shift. There's no structure here, so it just ran up. So if you wait for market structure, you're just never gonna catch that. So, but yeah, like for me, it's really based on like seeing the same things happen over and over again, bro. Like that's it. Just watching price action for hours and hours and hours. I might have put like I don't even know how many hours of just watching NQ. And so you see the same things happen over, and you can kind of tell where we're gonna really reverse or where we're really gonna continue or whatever. Like so, my trading rules aren't super strict. Besides the 3 day or the three trades in a day, which even then it's a fucking lot. Like I barely take 3 trades in a day. It's only if I'm super confident in the model and I'm just getting stopped out. on some like unlucky shit. Like it's like a soup or whatever. And then I re-answer. But even 3 trades, bro, you should only be taking like, bro, the most successful traders, they only take like 3 trades in a week or even a month. So the less trades you take, like I was saying in that voice note, less trades you take, the more money you'll make, bro. Less is more. The longer you stay in the market and the longer you stay on the charts, the more the edge just gets stronger and stronger on you. Not your edge, the market's edge. Because you start spinning out, bro. You start getting emotional with your trades. You're getting souped multiple times. It's low probability as well going into lunch and PM sessions. Lower probability than New York. So the longer you stay in the market, the lower probability you're gonna be of making like, you know, being smart. Like for me and Alk, we just take our setup and fucking dip, bro. We don't stick around for too long. Cause that's how you should be playing the casinos as well. You jump in, you make your money, and get the fuck out. The longer you stay, the stronger the house's edge gets. It's the same thing with trading. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. Not really much else to go over. Any questions for me? Anything you guys want to go over today? Any tips you guys think you guys need for the rest of the week to crush it? Yo, someone cue the fucking crickets, bro. Hello? Setup over P&L? Yes, sir. No questions for me though? I'm about to go cook up a steak and make some oatmeal with strawberries. How about this? What's the main issue you guys feel like you're running into? Just throw one out there and I'll go over it and then we'll call it a night. Any main issue you feel like you're struggling with? That like whether you're making the same mistake over and over and over again and you can't figure out early entry? Okay. Is there like a similar mistake that you guys make over and over and you know you shouldn't be doing it, but you still do it every single day and you're just fucking up your mental? Is anyone going through that? Early entry. So with early entry, bro, you're in a state of okay, with early entry, the issue with that is you're in a state of trying to predict where we're trying to go. So the best approach that you can do is wait for market structure shift. So for example, instead of trying to predict it, even like this trade, I usually don't take these. Like I literally bottom ticked it to the tick. Like if you guys see my entry, my entry was 608. And this is like predicting price almost. Like it was off this 1 minute little gap here. But bro, like if I wasn't so confident in this is literally just like a gamble trade. Wanting more, so when I should have just take profit. Yeah, bro. Okay, let's go over these. So early trade, you need to wait for market structure shift, bro. That is gonna be the most important thing for you. For example, let's see. For example, let's do 5 minute chart. See this a little bit better. Okay, right here. I don't know how to fucking pronounce your name, bro. Alman? Is it Alman? We're gonna call you Dinger, bro.
Yes, bro. Call him Dinger. It goes by Almond Dinger, but everyone calls him Dinger.
All right, Jack. Bro. So look, not only do we have market structure shift on a higher time frame, right? We also had our power of 3 that were low key failing to make higher highs in, right? You would agree. We're making a low, then we make a lower low right here, Then we're making a lower low again, and this market structure shift, this mini market structure shift here. And the only reason this power 3 would work, and I would look for a long, the only chance is if we break this high and we form a market structure shift above this high. Right? So boom. If we don't form market structure shift above this high, I'm not looking for long, bro, anymore, because it's looking like low, lower high, and we're gonna look. It's looking like we're gonna make a lower low. Is that fair? Okay. So how do you get a good entry off of this? So let's wait. Let's see what happens. Let me slow this down a little bit, just so we can see. Okay, so right now is okay. Before this candle right here, was this a market structure shift? Yes or no? Here, I'll push it back one candle. Was this a market structure shift below this low? Yes or no? No. Anyone else? Nah. Okay. Okay, so we know what a market structure shift is. Okay, cool. Fuck no. Why is that not a market structure shift? Because we're wicking out. It's clear we're wicking out, right? A wick out is different than a market structure shift, because that could be a liquidity sweep. A liquidity sweep is not a market structure shift. We have liquidity sweeps all the time, right? Like for example, right here, we have this high. It looks like we're going higher. We wick out, go lower. Not a market structure shift, even though we made a higher high technically. See you one peak. Thanks for popping in, bro. That boy did mid saying, but anyways, so boom. Now a market structure shift until bang. We got a market structure shift. Okay, so we marked that out. Cool. This could potentially be more bearish than I thought. Mark it out. Let's see what happens. Wait. Okay. Okay. What? This is clear displacement. Would you guys agree? Is this not clear displacement? Clear as fuck. Right? What is this telling us? This is telling us we're drawing towards this, no? Even lower, probably. And before market structure shift. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for a pullback. Are we chasing this low? Are we chasing it as it's dumping? Fuck no. If it goes and takes this, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm just gonna go about my day. Right? Exactly. Nuh-uh. So now, okay, boom. Okay, so we just pulled back into 5-minute FEG. Okay, let's mark this out. Interesting. We pulled back into 5-minute FEG now. We have our market structure shift. This is looking good. This doesn't look bullish to me at all anymore. We formed a low. We formed a low, a lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay. Okay, now we're in 5-minute FEG. Now, okay, now we're reacting off of it. Jump into 1-minute chart. Scale down into lower time frame. What are we waiting for? Now we're waiting for a market structure shift here, which we got right here. Full displacement, forming FEG. Mark this out. Waiting. Okay. Waiting. What did we just do? Can anyone tell me what this move right here was? Anyone? What was this move? There you go, Chase. La turtle soup. We just turtle soup. Internal turtle soup into PDRA, into 5-minute FEG. Still holding, wicking out a 5-minute FEG. Signs. La torta soup. That is your entry right there. Okay, I'm being so 100% honest. I'm gonna look so fucking dumb if this trade doesn't play out. But this is exactly what I would take. If this doesn't play out, I'm actually gonna look retarded, because I haven't had any one of my coaching calls today yet. So I haven't broken down what happened today. This is my first time hopping on the chart after I after I took my trade from earlier today. But this is exactly what I would take. This looks good in my opinion. And TP at the low. So let's see. If this doesn't play out, okay, I'm probably gonna end the charting session, bro. But let's see. Okay, we gotta speed this up, bro. We're not gonna be here all day. We got homework to do, people to talk to. Bro, is this gonna dump or not, bro? There we go. All right. wait, TV. Bro. There we go. Dude, I swear to God, on everything I love, everything, my parents, my life, that was just a trade we took off backtesting. I did not see that before. I swear to God. This is my first time hopping on the charts since I took my trade in the morning. So, bro, Jack, whatever the fuck your name is, Singer, bro, that is exactly how you find these, these entries, bro. That is exactly how you do it. This is how you wait until you enter, so you don't get early entries and you don't predict price. You wait exactly for when it's done clear. When is it done clear? How is it done? How is this trade done clear? How did I just call this out in front of you guys live? What did we do? We waited. Market structure shift below here. Not really that confident yet off this displacement. But then this right here, bro. This is huge. This right here is like, okay, we want this so bad, right? Because if we didn't, we'd be seeing higher. We'd be seeing breaks of structure above these highs. So we wait. 5-minute FEG pulls back in. And then you pull back in one more time, internal turtle soup it. That's your entry right there. That's your entry model. Stop loss above the 1 minute order block. Done. 4.61 RR. Turtle soup is essentially just a quick wick in, like a quick wick out. So like for example, this right here. This is a turtle soup. You guys see this high right here get put in? What is this high right here? It's like literally a couple points higher than it. Turtle soup. That's manipulation. And let me explain to you guys why this is manipulation. Why do these plays work out so well? Because if you notice this turtle soup, this is where I took my take profit at. This is where you would have entered short if you were bearish, which obviously this is a stupid short. Like there's no structure for this. But I'm saying, look how strong it is. We never look back off of that turtle soup. What is a turtle soup? This Schlong candle right here, bro. How many points is that? 30, 40 points. Everyone for that 5 minutes was jumping in short and putting their stop loss right at this high. So what is price going to do? Come right back up, take them out, and then dump. Same thing right here. Pulls back in. Everyone jumps in short. Price invites people short. We run right back up, take those guys out, and then we dump. Look, we even did it a third time. We turtle soup those guys one more time. That's why you have to have a decent stop loss. But bro, turtle soup another time. So I guess my entry was a little bit too early, but this is I take this trade all the time. 10 out of 10 times I'm taking this trade. We jump into a PD array off of full displacement, showing us where the clear draw is. We pull back up. We invite those guys to sell, or if it's to buy for the opposite, if the draw liquidity is higher, we invite the sellers in, and then we shoot those guys into that PD array, still respecting it. I'm taking that trade 10 out of 10 times. I'm taking it on copy trade. I'm taking it on everything, bro. We come back up, shoot those guys one last time, and then it fully dumps with displacement. So that is how you get your entries. You wait and you wait and you wait. That's how you don't jump in early, bro. Does that make sense, Dinger? Thanks, bro. Dinger is not here, bro. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. That's my entry model right there. And bro, look, did we enter off a fair value gap or anything or a market structure? No, bro, because we already got the whole story right here. 5-minute FEG pulls back in. We got the whole story before we looked at the trade. So then once you have the confirmation, and then once you see the soup, you just enter, bro. Full confidence, just enter in. Everything is aligning. Everything you need to see is aligning, bro. But take note at what is the clear sign of we want lower. What is the clear sign? This right here. This right here. 3 fucking schlong candles to the downside, bro. Like 100 points in 15 minutes. That is not normal. So what is it? What does this mean? We're drawing towards something. We want something. What is that we want? Probably this low. And so notice how we don't take it. Everyone who's chasing the short, they get stopped out. They re-enter right here. They get stopped out one more time. And then that's your entry. Once market has no one in shorts, that's when we're going to short. That's how NQ works. Once no one is in short, no one, that's when we're going to short. So that's why you just need to wait and be patient. That's it. That's what I did when I was here in the morning off this long. I waited. I tried a long here off that 1 minute FEG, if you guys remember. Got stopped out. Waited. Came back down into this 5 minute FEG. Filled the no wick candle right here into that 1 minute FEG pocket and just jumped in long, bro. Low risk. Stop loss below the OTE level. Internal turtle soup of this high or this low right here. So let me draw that out so you guys can see it. Internal turtle soup, taking out everyone who was invited long right here. Everyone who chased long back up off this move right here, who got FOMO, they got stopped out one last time, and then we ran because no one else was in long at that point. Do you guys kind of see what I'm making, like what I'm saying? This is how NQ works. NQ wants to take everyone's money before it actually has the move. NQ wants to take everyone out of the market before we have the move. That is why turtle soups are. What the fuck did you send, Loogie? What the fuck is that, bro? Awesome mentor. Thank you, Dinger, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for tuning in. That's crazy. I called out this trade literally in front of you guys, and I swear to God, I did not backtest this. I didn't look at it. I swear to God, I don't have time for that shit, bro. I'm too busy. We got 8 minutes left. Any questions? 8 minutes left before I have to go jump on a one-on-one coaching call with my guy Nick. Any questions? Anything else you guys want me to go over? Oh yeah, there was like a bunch. Wait, there was a bunch of Oh, Dinger left. Yes, sir. There was a bunch of questions, wasn't there? Hold on. Let's see. Over analysis when I wake up too early, struggled with structured method for bias, higher time frame. It's displacement, coconut. It's displacement, bro. What is that name? Why am I calling you coconut? But anyways, it's displacement, bro. What we just saw here, it happened on a higher time frame as well. It's displacement. Displacement, market structure shifts. That's how you're able to figure out where we want to go in higher time frame. It's the most important thing. Without displacement, you gotta just trade the internal model on the lower time frame. Wanting more when I should have just taken profit. Yeah, Chase, you gotta take that low-hanging fruit, bro. Even for me with this long that I took low-hanging fruit, bro. Order block. We could easily reject off order block and keep going lower. I don't know if we're gonna reject off of it or blow past it, but I know we're gonna get to it. I know we're gonna get to the order block and either reject or go higher. So that's where my TP is. I'm not shooting for a home run. Wanting more when I should. Yeah, trail your stop loss is a good way to fix that, Jesse. That's good advice. All right, peace out, Ty Ty. Thanks for. Oh, he's already gone. Yes, sir, Coconut. I'll give you an example right now. Let's jump on like a 1 hour. Coconut. Let me get off this replay. Figuring out we want lower. In the morning, you see it. Market structure shift below, displacement lower. It's pretty clear we're gonna probably see lower because of how quickly we're displacing through. Obviously, this wick for power 3 was obviously, good for longs. It made sense, but didn't happen. Let me give you another example. Right here. So let's put this in replay mode real quick. We'll do like right before this. So right here, what you can see is we made a lower low. This is why I wanted shorts last 2 weeks ago or a week ago. If you guys remember, I wanted shorts right around here. And then overnight we ran up like fucking crazy. But I wanted shorts right around here to continue the model down. Why did I want that? Because we had a market structure shift here. Right? But to counter that, we got a market structure shift the next day for bulls. So now this is invalidated. This is completely invalidated. So once you see the next, what is the recent price action telling you? That is what's going on. Recent price action was telling me we're bearish here, and it makes sense to go short. Now the recent price action is telling me we're bullish and we want higher off of this displacement through swing high. That's what you need to remember. It's displacement. Write this down if you guys have a journal. Displacement through swing high. It needs to have a displacement through a swing high. That's the only way that's only what market structure shift means. What is displacement? Fair value gaps getting formed, price moving fast. Displacement through swing higher or swing low. That is market structure shift. Right here, look at this candle right here. Huge candle. Fair value gap through this swing low right here. This is a swing low on 1 hour chart. Swing low, displacement through it. What do we see end up happening? Market structure shift below, pullback, accumulation, internal turtle soup, displacement lower. Because it's market structure shift. So this makes sense to go lower. Because we had a market structure shift here. Right here. So this is how you're able to look for shorts for the rest of the week confidently because of the market structure shift we had. Displacement through swing highs, swing lows. Remember that. Put that in your head. Displacement through swing highs, swing lows. But now we have market structure shift through a swing high. So it's like, okay, we're probably gonna see higher, bro. This is super bullish. Like this is not what we're supposed to be seeing if we were bearish. Displacement, fair value gaps being formed. Look at this fair value gap, crazy, right through the swing high, like it was nothing. Because you gotta understand, there's order blocks here, and we're just running through them like they're literally nothing. So that's super bullish. So now we form market structure shift. What am I looking for going into the day? Right? This is the morning of Tuesday. What am I looking for 2 days ago? If we just form market structure shift for bulls, what am I looking for? Probably fucking long opportunities, bro. And what do you see happen? We fucking pump. That's it for me though, guys. I gotta go jump on this next call. Wait, what time is it? Yeah, we got 30 seconds. Hey, spam some W's in the chat, guys, if this is a W stream. Spam some W's in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boys. All right, everyone have a great night. Jesse's put that